I've already filled in my brows using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown, and I'm just coating the hairs with Maybelline Brow Drama to keep them in place. Now I'm taking the NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm putting that all over my lids. I'm brushing it on and then just kind of pushing it in with my finger. And after that, we do want to set that with any powder. I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Fix in color NC40. And I'm just taking that on a big fluffy brush and pushing that into my lids. So now we're going to start with our shadows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. And first I'm taking the color Raw Sienna on my Morphe M502 brush and just putting that all over the lid. Now I'm taking Burnt Orange on my tapered Morphe brush, and we're going to be putting that in the crease. Now we're going to be blending up and inward and just use nice big circular motions. This color is going to be a very nice transition color going from like the harsh reds and browns. Now I'm taking Red Ochre on my Morphe M502 brush, and we want to concentrate that color into the crease. We want to keep most of the color on the outside, but then just kind of drag towards the middle. And this is going to take some time to blend out. I'm not adding any extra product to the brush. I'm literally just like blending until my hand falls off. After that, I'm taking Burnt Orange on my tapered brush, and I'm just smoking out any harshness from the red. Now I'm going to be taking Cypress Umber on a flat Morphe brush, and we just want to pack that color onto the lid. Don't worry about it looking crazy because we are going to blend it out. And as you see, I'm just really packing that color on. Now I'm taking the color Venetian Red on my tapered brush, and this is the color that really pulls this look together. This creates such a beautiful transition between the brown and the red and orange. And again, take your time with blending this color. As you see, you're blending out the brown as well as blending into the red that we had above. And these colors have had tons of fallout. I have shadow like all under my eyes, so I'm really thankful I didn't do my foundation first. Now with my Morphe M502 brush, I'm taking Burnt Orange and just really smoking everything out, making it blend seamlessly and giving the eye a nice transition from those harsh colors to the rest of the face. And for the brow bone highlight, I'm taking Vermeer on an e.l.f. brush, and I'm wiping at first and then just pressing it in so we have it blended and not laying on top. When I was done, I wanted to add a little shimmer to the lid, so I'm taking Antique Bronze on my flat brush and just dusting that over where we had the brown. And now I'm just taking a makeup wipe and cleaning up all of that fallout. And for eyeliner, I'm using the Maybelline Gel Liner in black, and I'm just using a Morphe brush to apply that. Now we're moving on to the rest of the face. I'm priming with Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and remember to press that into the face and rub downwards. For foundation, I'm using L'Oreal True Match in the color W6, and I'm just taking a small brush and placing that everywhere. And then I'm going to be taking my Morphe M439 brush and smoothing that out and pressing into the skin. And following that, I added a little bit more for more coverage, and I'm just taking my damp Real Technique sponge and pushing that into the skin as well. Using this sponge is going to soak up extra product and give the skin a nice natural finish. For concealer, as always, I'm using the LA Girl in Creamy Beige, and I'm placing that under the eyes, down the bridge of the nose, on the Cupid's bow, and on the chin. And just take your Real Technique sponge and dab that around. Then to set our concealer, I'm using the Nye Banana Powder, and I'm taking the same wet sponge and just dipping it in and placing that all over the places that we had highlighted. Once that sat for about 5 minutes, I'm just taking a nice fluffy brush and wiping away all that powder. Then to set the rest of my face as well as help blend my color seamlessly, I'm using L'Oreal True Match powder in W7, and I'm just taking that on a big powder brush and blending from my face down into my neck. And you know me, I had to clean off my lips. For contour, I'm using the NYC powder in Sunny. Now I wanted a little sharper contour than usual, so I'm taking an angled brush and I'm drawing like a defined line. And then I'm going to take my big brush and kind of just blend that upwards. But that way we have more of a straight line versus just a bronzing effect where there's no really start and finish. Then I'm going to bring some dimension to the center of my face by bronzing the sides of my nose. That way you can just kind of see that there's a high point there and it's not just like and flat. As you saw, I already did under the lip for a nice pouty effect, and now I'm just doing under the jaw to really sharpen my jawline up. And I'm I just went over my hairline to add some color there. For blush, I'm using MAC Melba, and I'm just taking a Morphe blush brush and lightly dusting that on. I don't want it to be too bright. And then I'm just taking my Nye Banana Powder and really lightening up the areas that we had highlighted again to help blend all those colors in. And as you see, I'm just taking that and sharpening up that contour even more. For highlight, I'm taking my Gleam kit by Anastasia, and I'm using a big Morphe fan brush and really just layering that bad boy on. Oh my god, girl. Yes. And just taking whatever's left on the brush, I'm putting some above my eyebrows and then my chin. And of course, I'm taking my pointed brush and doing the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose as well. Now off camera, I'm going to put on some false lashes since I just did an in-depth tutorial on it. And now I want to add some color to my under eye, so I'm taking the red ochre on a pencil brush by e.l.f. and I'm just lining my lash line. And then I'm taking the Morphe M502 brush with no product on it, and I'm just really smoking and blending that out to drag that color down. Then for mascara, I'm using the Voluminous Carbon Black by L'Oreal. And then I'm going to drown myself in some NYX Setting Spray. So this is the look of the face so far. Now I'm just going to go in and do my lips. For my lips, I wanted something super vampy and very fall. So I'm using Anastasia in the color Heathers. And I'm not lining my lips at all with this. I just kind of use the brush to outline them and then fill them in. And this is the final look, super fall, super vampy, and relatively easy as you saw. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.